Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called Banking Customers Secretly Protecting Their Cash. Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help spread the word. Now, let's get started. People who have bank accounts have grown more paranoid than ever. They're looking across the financial landscape and they're seeing more and more banks closing their physical locations. They're seeing the passage of laws and regulations which make them even more paranoid and uncomfortable. They're also seeing the legislative acceleration towards a digital currency and attempts to control, restrict, and regulate the crypto market. Now they're seeing war break out in Eastern Europe, and this makes them even more concerned. They're asking themselves a question. How safe is my money in the bank, and how safe will it be going forward? In response to those fast-growing concerns, there are some very smart people out there who are taking protective measures to make sure their risk of losing money is minimized. So what are they doing? First of all, these people are no longer keeping all their money in one bank. They're splitting up their money amongst 2 or 3 banks. That way, if one of the banks does something problematic, then they can rush to the other banks and still have access to their money. The next thing they're doing is they're no longer relying on just cash. They're putting some of their money into hard assets like gold or silver, and they're also buying more real estate. But they're not just buying real estate anywhere. They're buying it in landlord-friendly states like Texas and Florida. They're also buying it in cities that allow owners to Airbnb their property. That's because some cities have implemented draconian rules limiting how often and how much you can list your property on Airbnb for. They claim it's because they want to make housing affordable for everyone, but as most people can see, the prices of homes and apartments continue to skyrocket regardless of whether or not these cities allow their homes to use Airbnb. The one thing a lot of people appear to be losing faith in is the stock market. It looks like a lot of high net worth individuals and investors are moving out of the stock market and into cash, which they will then convert into something else. One trend we're noticing is that people are reallocating their portfolios as follows. They're putting 1/3 of their portfolio into cash, 1/3 of it into real estate, 1/3 of it into crypto or gold or both of those. Those people that own businesses are also investing and growing their businesses as aggressively and quickly as they possibly can. There seems to be a general consensus that physical assets are going to be safer than cash, which most people expect will continue to be eroded by inflation. Another thing that people are focusing more of their time and money on is their personal security and the security of their businesses and their assets. More people seem to be acquiring ways to protect themselves and their homes. They're also fortifying their businesses as well as their homes. Another thing that people are doing to protect their wealth is that they're now becoming more open to non-traditional investments. In states where weed is legal, you have more people considering it as a business investment now. Also, more people are starting to look at lower performing business opportunities that they would have ignored in the past as something that they will now give consideration to. Business opportunities that previously provided a lower rate of return, well, now they're being considered because a low rate of return on an investment is always better than a negative rate of return. We're also seeing people getting a little more adventuresome and aggressive with the collectibles market. Things that people would have shunned in the past, like NFTs and new crypto coins that nobody's ever heard of, are getting a little more interest now as people are willing to try new investments. So, in closing, we recommend that everybody hope for the best and prepare for the worst. That means intelligent diversification and, more importantly, aggressive risk management and reduction. When this many people are this concerned about their wealth in the banks and elsewhere, then that's usually a strong sign that something is afoot. With that, I want to thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. We also ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help spread the word. Thank you, and we shall talk to you soon. Bye-bye.